Okay, good morning class. So today we're looking at exercise 9.3. You have to do numbers 4 to 8. Okay. 5 to 8. 5 to 8. Okay. However, yesterday, since it was load shedding, I got you during the load shedding period.
Yes, sir.
So we need to do 9.3, number 1 to 4 first. No? The first video, and then in the second video, it's going to be number 5 to 8. Just in case you see I have the same clothes on, you think this guy probably slept at school. Right. So it's exercise 9.3 on page 286. And this is numbers 1 to 4. Okay. So given AB is the diameter of the circle center. Then we are told that angle A is 27 degrees. The question is calculate the size of angle B. So the theorem that we looked at, or the example that we looked at for exercise 9.3, we looked at the angle in semicircle theorem. Not so. So since this is your diameter, angle C has to be 90 degrees. So angle C is 90 degrees. Why? Angle in semicircle. So we now say that angle B is equal to 180 degrees minus 90 degrees minus 27. Why? Summing triangles. Okay, and that is triangle ABC. Okay, sum of triangles. Just give you an answer of 63 degrees. See any confusion there? Huh? Let me know when I'm going too fast. No? Right, number 2. Number 2, we are told that given P and Q, P, Q and S are points in circumference of the circle center O. Right, then we're told that AS is your diameter. People, if AS is your diameter, what do we know? Sorry, QS. So your diameter, what do we know? That that angle will be 90 degrees. Why? Angle in semicircle. Then you are told that angle S is 39 degrees. The question is calculate the size of P1. So P1 is this angle here. Alright. But we know that if OS is your radius, then OP is also your radius. Not so. Which makes P2 equal to 39. So P2 is equal to 39. Why? Good start, yes. Angles, opposite, equal sides, radius. Okay. People, if you're going to leave out this, you're going to lose them all. Otherwise, you could have said PO is equal to OS, radii, and then the next thing you need to say. Okay. So this is 39. Now what? P1 is going to be 90 minus 39. Not so. But can I go straight into that? No. What do I have to mention first? That is 90 degrees. Okay, so you can just say that QPS is equal to 90 degrees. Why? Angle in semicircle. Not so. The angle in a semicircle. Oh, yes, I got your test, no? Angle in semicircle. So therefore, angle P1 is equal to 90 minus 39, which is 51 degrees. Or we could have gone straight into this here. That angle P1 is 90 minus 39. Why? Because angle is semicircle. Okay, you didn't have to state this here. Because that is implied if you write it here. Okay. Yes, Michael? Yes, you could have used sum of triangles as well. That's actually another method. I think it's easier, no? Okay, so it's or. You could have just said that is 90. So Q PS is equal to 90. Why? Angle in semicircle. And then of course angle Q is equal to 180 minus 90 minus 39. Why? Sum of triangles. Give you an answer. This is a bit quicker. So that's what makes geometry so. No. I actually worked out Q. Right. Now, Q is 51. I'm getting ahead of myself. Then, that is equal to that. Not so. Then P1. Forgot that was for P1. Would be equal to 51. Why? Angles opposite, equal sides, radii. And that's why she said it was longer. But okay? You guys understand? Any confusion? All okay? Alright, let's do number 3. Can we do this one? Number 3. So in number 3, we are told that given L, M, N, and P are points in the circumference of the circle. Center O. Then we are told that LON is your diameter. People, if this is diameter, what do we know? We know that angle P is 90 and also M1 and 2 is 90. Why? Angle in semicircle. Not so? Okay, we can just leave this in here. Then we are told that and the radius OM is drawn. O2 is 70 degrees, L2 is 25 degrees. Calculate the size of N1. So N1. N1 is the same as M2Y. Angles opposite equal sides, radii. Not so? So N1 is equal to M2 radii, angles opposite equal sides. Right. Now we know that N1 plus M2 plus 70 equals 180 degrees. So I can say N1 plus M2. But M2 is the same as N1, not so?
Yes, sir.
Plus 70 degrees equals 180. Summing triangles. And this triangle MON. So get over the equal sign becomes 110 divided by 2? 55 degrees. That is 55, of course, and that is 55. No answer to the question, not so. Now they want N2. Angle N2. Are you going to work out N2? Sum of triangles. But we need to now mention P is 90 degrees. Not so. But if it's not on the diagram, we need to state. Okay. So angle P is equal to 90 degrees. Why? Angle in semicircle. So N2 is equal to 180 minus 90 minus 25. Why? Sum of triangles. And this triangle LPN. So angle N2 works out to be 65 degrees. Then they want you to work out L1. So now L1, I can go with this big triangle here, not so? This is L1. But we need to know this is 90 degrees. So we start off by saying LMN is equal to 90 degrees. Why? Angle in semicircle. Now we're going to say that 90 degrees plus L1 plus 55 is equal to 180. Why? Sum of triangles. And this triangle LMN. Again, do I have to say this? No. So angle L1 is equal to 180 minus 90, which is 90, minus 55. Going to give you 35 degrees. Okay. Any confusion there? Last one, number 4. So in number 4, we are given AC is the diameter. People, if AC is the diameter, what do we know? Big D is 90. Not so? Or capital D or uppercase whatever. D and B are 2 points circumference of the circle, such that AB is parallel to BC. AD is parallel to BC. People, if these lines are parallel, what do we know? Alternate angles on and other things as well. Not so? Then we are told angle B is 35 degrees. You must calculate angle A. But angle A is the same as angle C2. And C2 I can calculate. Not so? Well, what do you notice, people? I take my time going through this here. And that's the reason why they taught you English. So that you can read your geometry questions. That's the only reason. I can't find no other reason. Yeah? Alright. So let's go with that. So we're going to calculate C2 first. So we say C2 is equal to 180 minus 35 minus 90. Why? Sum of triangles. And it's triangle PCB. So 180 minus 90 is 90, minus 35 is 55 degrees. Have I answered the question? No. So angle A is also 55. Why is angle A 55? It's alternate angles with CB being parallel to. Okay. Then in B they wanted to calculate C1. How can you calculate C1? Sum of triangles. Can you see that, people? But what do I need for that? I need to know that D is 90 degrees. D is 90. Why? Angle in semicircle. Okay. So now C1 is equal to 180 minus 55 minus 90. Why? Sum of triangles, and it's triangle BAC. So 90 minus 55 is alright. Any confusion? Alright, so that basically brings us to the end of numbers 1 to 4. So we'll do numbers 5 to 8 now.